Laughter in the Old Town, Hôtel Lumière. Part 1. In the summer, golden afternoon sunlight filters through the historic stone streets, casting a warm glow on the ancient walls covered in roses and wild vines. This is a peaceful, historic town in a French-speaking region. The air is always filled with the sweet smell of fresh baguettes, roasted coffee beans, and warm wine. Years ago, when the boss first arrived, he was deeply moved by the quiet beauty of this town. Soon after, he bought an old estate and turned it into a charming boutique hotel. He combined Eastern warmth with local classical taste. The biggest attraction for travelers wasn't luxurious decor, but the unique atmosphere. Plenty of sunshine, good wine, great food, and the warm, genuine smiles of the local staff. The boss treats every employee with respect. Most of the front desk and housekeeping staff are young people from the nearby town or university. They are well-educated, confident, well-paid, and deeply respected. Among them, Elena is the most captivating. Elena grew up in a quiet town about 30 kilometers away. 7 years ago, at 20, she came here with bright hopes to apply for a front desk job. She has clear blue eyes like mountain lakes, long golden hair, and a warm, open smile that lights up any room. Her innocent smile instantly won over the boss and became an unforgettable memory for every guest who stayed at the hotel. A few years ago, while she was on maternity leave, the boss asked to use her photograph for the hotel's promotional campaign. Elena felt shy but happily agreed. When she returned to work and stepped into the lobby, seeing her own smiling face on the large poster, she laughed with joy. Her love for her work and this place shone in her eyes. To her, this hotel was more than just a workplace. It was her second home. Part 2. To the girls, the Chinese boss is never an intimidating superior, but rather a wise and caring mentor. Because the girls are kind and polite, they remember his preferences. They prepare his morning espresso at the perfect temperature and place fresh flowers on his desk when he works long hours. During coffee breaks, they gather around to share stories about their hometowns, university life, or everyday worries. The boss always listens patiently, offering calm Eastern wisdom to guide them through their doubts. This simple, genuine exchange creates a warm spark between Eastern and Western cultures in this quiet French corner. Between Elena and the boss, a quiet understanding and subtle affection grew over time. Over 7 years, the boss watched her transform from a young small-town girl into a mother of two. Though time has passed, when she ties up her golden hair and looks up with her clear blue eyes, her unique blend of maternal warmth and mature charm still stirs his heart. Every year for his birthday, the girls organize a gift together, and Elena is always the most thoughtful. She quietly finds out what he likes and presents a tasteful gift on behalf of the team. When the boss thanks everyone at staff gatherings, Elena lowers her head slightly, showing a touch of small-town shyness and genuine joy. Understanding her heart, the boss repays her dedication in practical ways, providing better resources, generous performance bonuses, and always giving her leave whenever her child at home falls ill. There are no cold calculations between them. He admires her beauty and purity. She respects his wisdom and protection. Their subtle romantic connection stays gently within respectful boundaries, romantic yet deeply restrained. Part 3. At 4 in the afternoon, the setting sun paints the distant mountains in golden tones outside the top-floor office window. The boss sits at his large desk, testing a smart pricing model he built with Codex. He wants to use this tool to handle complex international bookings and real-time rates automatically, saving Elena in the team hours of manual checking. The intercom rings and Elena knocks before stepping in. She wears a rich velvet blouse that complements her skin tone, carrying the subtle fragrance of afternoon flowers. "Boss, did you call for me?" Her voice is light and lively. The boss turns, slides the tablet toward her, and stands up gently. In a calm, guiding tone, he says, "I optimized your revenue model last night. Look, data checking that used to take you 2 hours now runs in 4 seconds." He leans slightly closer to point at the screen. Elena catches the subtle scent of tobacco in his calm presence. Her chest rises slightly. Looking at the code on the screen, a hint of admiration glimmers in her eyes. Yet she feels completely safe and valued in this environment he created. Elena steps back slightly, creating a comfortable distance, and looks up at him with her ocean blue eyes. Her golden hair glows softly in the evening light. A playful, sweet smile touches her lips as she says in her soft French accent, "Boss, if you make this tool too perfect, I won't have any work left to do. You know I want to work here for the rest of my life." Her words are soft and teasing, instantly fulfilling his natural desire to protect and mentor her without a trace of defensiveness. The boss pauses, looking at the girl whose eyes remain as clear as ever, and lets out a quiet laugh. A gentle warmth touches his heart, filling his eyes with unspoken tenderness. Part 4. As evening approaches, the meeting ends. Emma informs the boss that Elena had to leave early because her younger son in her hometown fell ill with a high fever. However, before leaving, she handed off all her tasks smoothly and even sent notes from her phone on the way to the station regarding 2 local details for his new program. Left alone in the quiet office, the boss lights a cigarette. His phone buzzes with a picture from Elena. The photo shows a cozy wooden room in a small-town clinic where her son is now sleeping peacefully after his fever dropped. The accompanying message is polite, warm, and respectful. "Boss, my son is doing fine now. The code you wrote is amazing. I'll be back at the hotel by 8 a.m. tomorrow, and I'll bring some fresh blueberry pie my mother baked for you to try." Looking at the screen through the soft curls of smoke, a gentle, helpless smile touches his lips. He knows that Elena always repays his trust with exceptional work, while keeping clear boundaries out of love for her family. She relies on him, admires him, and respects him, yet maintains a perfect, graceful distance. He taps out a short reply. "Got it. Take care of your son first. We'll enjoy the pie over coffee tomorrow morning." Setting his phone down, he leans back, looking out at the rising stars and quiet stone paths of the old town. In this peaceful haven, there are no winners or losers, nor any need for control. He enjoys the peace of building something meaningful in the comfort of these genuine smiles. Under his care and respect, Elena and the girls shine in their most natural, beautiful light. A cool breeze drifts through the ancient window frame, carrying the scent of night air and climbing roses. And tomorrow morning at 8, as the sun rises, that golden hair and clear laughter will once again fill the hotel lobby with warmth.